Hello everyone. In this lecture, I am going to explain about linearly dependent, linearly independent, and orthogonality of vectors. So let's see the definition of linearly independent of vectors. Let V be a vector space, a finite set V1, V2, V3, and so on Vn of the elements of V is said to be linearly dependent if there exist scalars alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3, and so on alpha n, not all zeros, such that alpha 1 v1 bar plus alpha 2 v2 bar plus alpha 3 v3 bar plus and so on alpha n vn bar is equals to 0. The above equation is satisfied only for alpha 1 equals to alpha 2 equals to alpha 3 equals to and so on alpha n equals to 0, then the set of vectors is said to be linearly independent. So here we are taking one set of vectors, finite set of vectors. What are the vectors? V1, V2, V3, and Vn. Next we are writing. Next write linear combination of these vectors. What is the linear combination? Alpha 1 v1 bar plus alpha 2 v2 bar plus alpha 3 v3 bar plus and so on alpha n vn bar. That is linear combination. Linear combination equals to, we are taking 0 bar. This is actually 0 bar. So this expression you have to take alpha 1 v1 bar plus alpha 2 v2 bar plus alpha 3 v3 bar plus alpha n vn bar equals to 0 bar. If all scalars are zeros, then the set of vectors is said to be linearly independent. Okay. Take this equation alpha 1 v1 bar plus alpha 2 v2 bar plus alpha 3 v3 bar plus and so on alpha n vn bar equals to 0 bar. If all scalars alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 and so on alpha n, if all scalars are equals to 0, then the set of vectors is said to be linearly independent. Okay. So coming to linearly dependent, if at least one scalar is non-zero, then the set of vectors is said to be linearly dependent. Clear? If all scalars are zeros, then it is linearly independent set of vectors. If at least one scalar is non-zero, then the set of vectors is said to be linearly dependent. Note: the set of vectors v1 bar, v2 bar, v3 bar and so on vn bar is linearly depend only if at least one element of the set is a linear combination of the remaining elements. Suppose this set of vectors v1 bar, v2 bar, v3 bar and so on vn bar, this is linearly dependent, then we can write one vector out of this vector. One vector we can write as a linear combination of other vectors. Second note: alpha 1 v1 bar plus alpha 2 v2 bar plus alpha 3 v3 bar plus alpha n vn bar equals to 0 bar gives a homogeneous system of algebraic equations. Okay, and we can, this is the general definition. By using determinant, we can say whether the set of vectors is linearly dependent or linearly independent. So if determinant equals to 0, the rate of coefficient matrix equals to 0, then the vectors v1 bar, v2 bar, v3 bar and so on vn bar are linearly dependent. Otherwise, the vectors are linearly independent. This you can Understand by the next example. So example 1. Let V1 bar is equals to 1 minus 1 0, V2 bar is equals to 0 minus 1 1, and V3 bar is equals to 0 0 1. These are elements of R3. Right? These three are the vectors V1, V2, V3. Four set of vectors are V1, V2, and V3. Okay? Show that the set of vectors V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar is linearly independent. Right? So first you consider the equation alpha 1 V1 bar plus alpha 2 V2 bar plus alpha 3 V3 bar is equals to 0 bar. How many vectors are there? We have three vectors are there. We selected three scalars alpha 1, alpha 2 and alpha 3. Right? Alpha 1 V1 bar plus alpha 2 V2 bar plus alpha 3 V3 bar equals to 0. So substituting these vectors, substituting V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar, we obtain alpha 1. What is V1 bar? 1 minus 1 0 plus alpha 2. V2 bar is 0 minus 1 1 plus alpha 3. V3 bar is 0 0 1. That equals to 0 1. By simplifying this, alpha 1 into 1, alpha 1 plus 0. So alpha 1 equals to 0, minus alpha 1 plus alpha 2 equals to 0, comma minus alpha 2 plus alpha 3 equals to 0. So the solution of these equations are these equations. Alpha 1 equals to alpha 2 equals to alpha 3 equals to 0. That means all scalars are zeros. All scalars are zeros means set of vectors are linearly independent. Okay. This is the general method to check linearly dependent or independent, or you can use determinant also. Determinant of second method is determinant of V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar, that equals to determinant of what is the vectors? What are the vectors? V1 equals to 1 0 0. V1 is 1 minus 1 0. V2 is 0. V2 is 0 minus 1 0 0 1. So this value equals to 1. So determinant is not equals to 0. Therefore, the given set of vectors are linearly independent. Linearly independent. Here, the geometry of an example 1, three vectors are linearly independent, right? In R3, a set of three vectors is linearly independent, depend only if the vectors do not lie in the same place. These three vectors are clearly V1, V2 and V3 are linearly independent. That means these three vectors do not lie in the same place. Next example 2. V1 bar equals to 1 minus 1 0, V2 bar equals to 0 1 minus 1, V3 bar equals to 0 2 1, and V4 is equals to 1 0 3. The elements of R3 show that the set of vectors is linearly dependent. Okay, the given set of elements will be linearly dependent if there exist scalars alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3, alpha 4, not all zeros, such that alpha 1 V1 bar plus alpha 2 V2 bar plus alpha 3 V3 bar plus alpha 4 V4 bar is equals to 0 bar. Substituting this, we get this equation alpha 1 plus alpha 4 is equals to 0, minus alpha 1 plus alpha 2 plus 2 alpha 3 equals to 0, minus alpha 2 plus alpha 3 plus 3 alpha 4 equals to 0. So solving these equations, we get alpha 1 equals to minus alpha 4, alpha 2 equals to 5 alpha 4 by 3, alpha 3 equals to so minus 4 alpha 4 by 3, and alpha 4 is arbitrary, right? So these are the scalars, and these are not equals to 0, right? If there exists at least one scalar is not 0, then it is then the set of vectors is linearly dependent. Hence, there exist scalars not all 0 such that the equation 1 is satisfied. Therefore, the given set of vectors are linearly dependent. So, linearly dependent means all these vectors lie on the same plane. Next, orthogonal vectors. The vectors v1 bar and v2 bar are said to be orthogonal vectors if v1 bar dot v2 bar is equals to 0. Two vectors are orthogonal means the dot product equals to 0. v1 bar dot v2 bar is equals to 0. That is v1 transpose dot v2 bar equals to 0. Suppose that v1 bar equals to 1 1 2 and v2 bar is equals to minus 1 minus 1 1 or orthogonal vector. Just calculate dot product of these two vectors 1 into minus 1 v1 transpose v2 equals to v1 dot v2 is equals to v1 transpose v2 equals to 1 1 2 minus 1 minus 1 1 1 into minus 1 minus 1 1 into minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 plus 2 that equals to 0. Second example, let v1 bar is equals to 3i 4i 0, v2 bar is equals to minus 4i 3i 0 and v3 bar is equals to 0 0 1 plus i or orthogonal vector. Since v2 bar v2 dot v3 equals to 0, v1 dot v3 equals to 0, v1 dot v3 equals to 0. Therefore, orthogonal vectors v1, v2 and v3 are orthogonal